Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the world around you fade. Together, we will journey to a realm where myths come alive and mysteries whisper their secrets. This is your moment to pause, to wonder, and to escape. The tale of Bricriu's feast, a warrior's pride tested. Bricriu, the mischief-maker. In the court of Ulster, there was no man more feared for his cunning tongue and meddlesome ways than Bricriu of the bitter tongue. Though noble by birth, Bricriu's heart thrived not on honour or glory, but on the thrill of sowing discord. He was clever, eloquent and dangerous, a man who could turn a compliment into an insult and an invitation into a trap. One day, Bricriu announced he would host a great feast at his fortress. No expense would be spared, no hero left uninvited. The warriors of the Red Branch, including the mighty Cú Chulainn, the proud Conall Cernach, and the bold Lóegaire, were intrigued but wary. They knew Bricriu's reputation, yet pride is a powerful thing, and the promise of glory even more so. The Feast of Ulster begins. Bricriu's hall glittered with gold and finery. Platters of roasted boar, jugs of honeyed mead, and sweet pastries graced every table. The air buzzed with laughter and the clang of goblets, and even the war-hardened warriors of Ulster relaxed. Then Bricriu, with a smile too wide to trust, rose from his seat. "To the bravest among you," he said, raising his cup, "goes the champion's portion, the choicest cut of meat, the highest honour at the feast." The hall fell silent, eyes shifted, chests puffed out. 3 warriors stood almost at once: Cú Chulainn, Conall, and Lóegaire, all claiming the title as their due. And just like that, Bricriu's trap had sprung. A contest of champions. The argument grew fierce, and Bricriu, always eager to stoke the flames, whispered in each warrior's ear that he alone was worthy. He fed their egos like a farmer fattens pigs, carefully, thoroughly, and with secret delight. To settle the matter, the men agreed to a series of tests judged by Queen Meb of Connacht, King Cú of Munster, and others renowned for wisdom and impartiality. Each test of strength, of bravery, of cleverness was designed to prove their worth. The warriors battled beasts, solved riddles, and faced illusions conjured by druids. And in each trial, Cú Chulainn shone brightest. The final trick. But pride is a stubborn fire. Even when the judges ruled in Cú Chulainn's favour, Conall and Lóegaire refused to accept it. They demanded one final test. Cú Chulainn, a king known for riddles and riddling ways, agreed to administer it. He came to the warriors in disguise and offered them a terrifying challenge. Each must accept a single blow from his axe, and in return, they would get to strike back in kind the next day. Conall and Lóegaire agreed, but when it came time for their return blow, they fled in fear. Only Cú Chulainn, young and resolute, returned to face the mysterious stranger's axe, even kneeling without protest. Moved by his courage, the stranger revealed himself as Cú Chulainn and declared Cú Chulainn the true champion of Ulster. Bricriu's reaction. Bricriu, thrilled by the chaos he'd created and the spectacle it became, clapped his hands with glee. "Ah, my noble friends," he said, raising a goblet. "Is there anything sweeter than the pride of warriors, so easily stirred and so gloriously tested?" The others glared at him, but deep down, even they had to admit it had been a feast to remember. The lesson: ego and excellence. This tale, with its laughter and duels, makes a deeper truth. We often think we must fight to be seen, to prove we're the best. But true worth doesn't shout. It doesn't boast. It simply is, like Cú Chulainn's calm resolve to face any test, even when others refused. We see here that pride without humility leads to folly. The need to constantly prove ourselves can blind us to the truth, that the most powerful recognition is the one that comes not from others, but from our own quiet courage and unwavering integrity. So, dear listener, the next time you're faced with a challenge, or when ego begins to stir, ask yourself, would you show up, axe in hand, even when no one's watching? As the whispers of myth fade into the stillness, carry their magic with you into the world. Until we meet again, may your spirit wander, and may your days be filled with wonder. Thank you for listening to Whispering Myths. As the whispers of myth fade into the stillness, carry their magic with you into the world. Until we meet again, may your spirit wander, and may your days be filled with wonder. Thank you for listening to Whispering Myths.